Check it out, everybody. We're playing Feed the Beast, Direwolf 20 pack. Last we left off, I made this awesome, sweet machine. I've had it running for a little bit so that we could build up some power. Oh, yeah, power. And so we'll take these cans with me. We're going to have to figure out a way to get some unlimited lava. And so what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'm going to try making a tesseract. So let's check it out. Or an ender chest, and we'll see what it takes. We're going to do a liquid tesseract, this guy right here. Silver, got plenty. Copper, plenty. Unattuned tesseract. And then a pneumatic servo. Those are easy to make. This guy is not so easy to make. Melted ender. And I first have to make a frame. Tin, diamond, hardened glass. That's actually not so bad. So I'm going to need some lead because I don't think I have enough hardened glass anymore. Yeah, I do not. But I do have copper, and I do have plenty of silver. Okay, so I need some lead, and I'm going to need a lot of ender eyes. Now check this out. Ender pearls is what I meant to say, not eyes of ender. You can make them with iron ingots and minium stones, so you don't have to go and hunt endermen all day, every day for the rest of your life. So I'm going to come back after I get those resources. See ya soon. I wanted to come back real quick and show you something while I was mining. Still haven't found any lead, but I wanted to show you something about these crystals. There was a smooth stone here. Come on. Right here. Where that dirt was, there was smooth stone there and there. The thing about these infused stones is that they often appear diagonally. So you would have thought, oh, that's all there is. Always mine up around them, because there are always some hidden, as you can see right there. Oh, look, there's even more too. So yeah, back to mining. Okay, I'm back, and we got lots of cool stuff. We're gonna go ahead and smelt it up. Well, actually, first of all, we're gonna punish it. For these ores have been very bad. They have been bad indeed. Okay, let's make sure we have this all set up. Sand. Nothing. Good. You're set up. Down. Good. You're set up. Up. Alright, let's get to it. What should I do first? Well, I got, look at all this good stuff. And then I got all this good stuff too. Oy, that's a lot. Alright, I'm going to put coal over in the dusts. Oh, actually, I have no idea. I'll have to think more about that. But let's get some of these ores out of here first. Oh, dirt. Very nice. Thank you. Iron. Definitely lead right after that. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I want lead to go first. Thank you very much. I hope I got an even amount of dust, and it's going to smelt it up. It did. More dirt. Very good. So by the time this is all said and done, let's pick this up. I don't need dirt in there. Gravel will be nice to keep in there because I will want to pulverize it into flint at some point. Copper, silver, and 1 tin. Not exactly. I've actually got a few stacks worth of this stuff. Stacks of wonderful gems thanks to my awesome duplicator pickaxe. So let's see. I'm going to need to increase the size of all these chests. So let's get a ton of iron. Actually, in the meantime, let's just put the stuff that's going to be smelted in here. We can put this guy in there. Let's see, what else? I'm going to be smelting some tin. What else do I have that's going to be smelted? Well, this coal I'm going to use, of course. Let's get that out of there. Got more room. Very nice. And actually, coal I can keep right next to here because that's where I'm going to burn things. So let's get that coal out of there. Put it in here. There, now I got lots of room. Excelente. Combine that. Okay. Let's go over to our magics. And drop these guys in there. Very nice. Drop these guys in there. Also very nice. Some lapis. Drop that in there. I got some uranum as well. And apatite is going to go over here. Let's put uranium in here. Just because it is green. I got plenty of minium shards. You see that? We're gonna make a minium whatever it's called soon enough. Lots of brains. I've been busy. Lots of zombie flesh. Been very busy. Got more arrows. Let's put that guy in there. Found some lava and water dolls down there, but I just bring the cans with me so I can slurp it all up. Okay. going over here, combining the pork over here, organizing away. That's actually one of my favorite things to do, is put away the necessary materials that you've collected, because it's really nice seeing all the good stuff going. Alright. The engines aren't quite enough for this to support both these machines. I should have... Oh, man, that's a lot of lead. Excellent. Let's get the... Oh, I don't have any hardened glass, but it's because I have to use the induction smelter, pulverized obsidian, and lead. So let's... Bada bing, bada boom. And then when... let's see. Uses quite a bit more obsidian per lead. Okay, while that's working, let's upgrade the chests. Very simple to do. Put wood in the middle, surrounded with iron, and you get a chest upgrade. So let's get a couple of these. They don't stack, so I'm going to have to grab a couple. Geez, I should have counted. Let's get 7 just to make sure. I'm sure there's 7 things I can upgrade. So let's do that. Bam, bam, bam. I believe what you need to do is just shift right click with the upgrade in your hand. Yeah, that's about right. Bam. One more. Bam. Man, I didn't even count and I knew what I was doing. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, shard of minium. Or actually, the minium stone is what it's called. Alright, get out. I believe it uses stone, which I have, gold, and I believe iron as well. So let's check it out. Gold, stone, and iron. This makes, yep, an inert stone, which is completely useless, except for one thing. Well, I can make multiple. I don't need that many. You can convert it into a minium stone by surrounding it with these shards of minium. This is probably one of the most handliest devices that you can possibly get. Let's put the shards back. Alright, so this thing does a couple stuff. First of all, you can transmute certain materials into other materials. I'm going to demonstrate it out here. See the stone? Now it's grass. Or I'm sorry, not grass. Now it's sand, which that was a mistake. But you can transmute it into sand, which is awesome. Another thing you can use it for is making awesome, well, grass into sand, or sand into grass, and furthermore, and so on and so on. Oh, wonderful. Who left the door open? This is a mess. I cannot believe what just happened. Oh well. Digger's backpack. This will be done in no time. Oh yeah. And if I had the super awesome shovel, this would take but a second. But because I have a digger backpack, works out just fine anyways. Carry a crap ton of dirt with me. A dirt ton of dirt. For just as an occasion. Anyways, so yeah, you can turn it into sand, you can turn it into cobblestone, and anything of equal value. Another thing it's used for is crafting. If you press C, the minium stone turns into a crafting table. What's really cool is it doesn't use your crafting area, so unlike the pocket crafting table. Of course, the pocket crafting table is a lot cheaper, but this is pretty awesome. Oops. And so I can craft right here, which is awesome. I now have a mobile crafting table, which means my good old friend, the pocket crafting table, can just be stored. Done. Excellent, right? Already cool. But wait, there's more. You can use it to transmute materials into other materials. So remember I said I wanted to make some ender eyes? Well, watch this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, first thing I want to make is a tesseract. Item liquid. All right. So it needs to be an unattuned tesseract. Tesseract frames, I already looked at that. But let's see. It uses 1 Minecraft bucket of molten ender. Now, I wonder how many eyes make it. Well, let's just make as many as we can, because there's a couple things it's good for. Look at all those magical abilities. And look how little of my minium stone used. And I'll probably use them to make some ender chests and all kinds of good stuff. So we'll start with just 2 right now and melt them up and see what happens. How's this going, too? You hot enough? Yeah, so we can melt that down and fill up the redstone energy cell. The redstone energy cell will be very handy. I'll probably put it up in this corner, charge it, and then when I really need to boost my systems, I'll just reverse because it's like a battery. I'll just reverse the direction of the current, and then it'll charge all my machines, or give them a boost. So, let's see. First, let's turn this guy on. right like this. That'll melt up this, and we can turn this guy on as well. As soon as it gets enough redstone, it'll fill this up. I don't know how much redstone is necessary. Actually, an easy way to tell would be to look at it like, man, there's a lot of recipes this thing has. Where is it? There it is. Uses 1 Minecraft bucket. It looks like you get 25, I think, per redstone. Okay, so I don't need nearly as much. Okay. We need 1 Minecraft bucket, which is, well, close enough. Okay. Let's do a quick calculation here. It takes 25 each. How many do I have in there already? So let's see, do a quick calculation here. Do I have enough? What do I got? 600. Yeah, I have enough. Of course I do. So we'll let that melt up. I don't feel like calculating that individual amount. Got plenty of hardened glass. That's what I wanted to do with all of this. I don't have any other use for it. 650. It's about to be 675, and then 700. So let's see, 700, or it's not 700, but 300 divided by 25, that's 12. So all I'll need to do, if this is 700, yeah, is put 12 of these guys in here, and that'll be enough. I don't want to overfill it. The reason for that is I don't want to have a bunch of junk sitting in here and just waste the redstone. So let's put this redstone back in here, and then what we'll need to do is put in some ender pearls and see how much ender pearl juice we get from melting one of those. We're getting there. Come on. It's almost there. Oh man, all my machines are taxed again. Ooh, Quicksilver. Okay. So let's see what I can be doing in the meantime. Minium stone is amazing. Let's put this torch in here so it's out of the way. Sand can go in here. How are we doing up here? We haven't even emptied one of those yet. That's because we haven't finished pulverizing all my lead ore. All my machines are taxed out. We have power going to all the wrong places. So let's shut down some of these machines so we can get some tasks done rather than everything done extremely slowly. Okay, so off, off, off. Alright, so now all the power is going to this guy. Well, actually, he's done. I can put more lava in there if I really cared. Okay, all the power is going to this guy and this guy. Well, this guy's already full. His little capacitor is full over here. So as soon as we get enough redstone melted up, which we're really close, all the power should be going in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we shouldn't be getting any power. None. 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 This is getting some power too. Why is that? This shouldn't have been doing anything. It's very strange. I can melt. Oh, I can use this to melt. Well, then it would go to this guy, and right now I'm using this for lava. I can melt 2 things at a time. That's why I built that second crucible, but kind of screwed that up. Okay, I'm gonna come back once I've melted some. Well, what should I do? Should I enhance this setup here? Go down the path of railcraft and build some awesome, sweet, like, steam boilers and stuff? I think I should. That would be kind of beneficial here. It would end my need for lava, and I have an insane amount of coal, and I could build a yeah, I have an insane amount of coal. I have some blaze rods, and I should have blaze powder that can turn into blaze rods. Nah, I like these magmatic engines because they're kind of unlimited power. Unlimited power. I could put one more up here, and that would increase my juice output. How are we doing? Wow, we're only outputting 0.4? What's going on there? Why is that? Do I need to change this? Wow, that went up. Well, now that might be something very interesting. So we definitely need to turn these around. Huh? I thought it didn't affect it, but look at it. They do have to output. They output a very small amount when they're facing into it, but they put out a lot more the other way around. Look at that. It's chugging along now. Well, I'm glad I discovered that on camera. All right, we're gonna get to see this, and then I'll turn all these guys around. So it actually is very important that the orange part's facing away from the engine. So I don't need to build that other one. Now we're doing four. What is that? Minecraft joules or mega joules? Whatever. It's probably Minecraft joules because it's a capital M. Oh yeah. Capacitor full. Capacitor full. Doing good on lava, but I'll throw these in there anyways. You're powered. Soon you're going to take some power. Oh, so close. So close indeed. Let's watch this. This is exciting. Very exciting. 75, and bam! It took it from this slot, and it's filling it up. It's kind of a slow process. The next thing we're going to want to melt up is ender pearls, but I need some space here first. This buffer of juice is going to disappear as soon as it fills the redstone situation guy. So here we go. Bam! It's full, but it's not activated yet. So we're going to put the ender pearls in here and find out how much one gives you. Now, it's full, but it's not a redstone power or power cell, or what's it called? Energy cell. It's not yet. I got to take some electrum, some lead, and that kind of stuff. So let's get 2 lead. Put that back in there. Stay. Alright, so now we can turn the power elsewhere. So 250, so I'm going to need 4 of these. Let's get 3 more. Bam. Okay, so that should be enough melted. Who's a what's it? And we're going to turn all these guys back on. That way we can get moving. Alright, we need 2 lead. What else did I need? Okay, 2 lead, electrum, conduits, electrum. So I need 4 electrum, which I had saved on purpose. Where did I put it? I think I have it in the yellow bag. No. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. I have lost my electrum. Actually, I think I put it in a crafting table. Yes, I did. Okay, so let's make the conduits. Okay, we're going to take the energy cell, lead, redstone, and electrum. No. Yeah! Alright, that thing is amazing. It's a portable energy battery awesomeness. I'm going to put it right up here to charge it up, and we're going to get a conduit. We're going to put it up there. This is so that I can adjust the power. So right now, see the blue is facing, it's blue away from the redstone energy cell, so now it's getting power. See that? Building it up. When I shift right click on it with my crescent hammer, I get to pick it up, and it keeps it. It keeps everything, the signal, the send receive amount, and all that good stuff. It's really just a battery. That's all it does. It fills it up and discharges it. If I was to hit this part right here with a crescent hammer, it then would be draining the power out of this guy. This is how fast it would push it out. See that 50 Minecraft joules per tick? See, look at this. 4. So if I was to have this completely full and then turn it the other way around so that 50 is outputting, that's a serious boost. So now, because I'm using these guys rather than the conductive pipes, all the energy gets put to the right places. They're like smart pipes. They'll go to everywhere that needs power. So as soon as all these machines are done and full and all that, it'll just only send power to the energy cell. So I don't ever need to really turn these engines off. I can leave them on because they're going to juice this guy up. Then when I come back in this room and I need to do some stuff, I'll come over here and just whack this right here with the hammer, and all of my systems will get boosted at 50 Minecraft joules per tick, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, we're moving quite along here, so let's go ahead and put the SNAND in there, pulverized lead, so we can get the lead up and going. And everything's really moving along now since I moved these around. Now I can make another magmatic engine if I want. It requires ferrous dust. But it's time to focus on the liquid tesseract, because I want to get some lava going on. So, unattuned tesseract frame, hardened glass, and tin. I've got lots of tin. It's in one of the crafting tables, actually. I need 4 hardened glass and a diamond. Actually, I'm going to need 2 of these now that I think about it. I can make diamonds, by the way, with the minium stone. Whoop. There we go. So 2 diamonds, 2 hardened glass. What else do I need for the liquid? I need the tesseract frame. Tin, got it. And then I got to fill it. And then the liquid tesseract, I need silver, tin, and copper. 2 silver, 1 copper. And the pneumatic servo requires 2 iron and 2 glass. Well, I've got plenty of iron, but I'll grab 2 just in case I don't have them in the crafting table. I'm going to. I do have glass, so here's 2 glass. So let's make the pneumatic who's it right now. Actually, I think redstone in the middle and iron. Very good. Pneumatic who's it. I've made those before. So here's the pneumatic guy. So let's make the tesseract frame. Should be pretty easy. 10 if I'm not mistaken. So boom, boom, boom. Let's get 2 of these guys, which means I'm going to need another 4 ender pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how without the minium stone, or the minium stone, this would be terrible. So I already got 1,000 in there. Let's pop these guys in there and make another 1,000. They put the tesseract frames in there, and they're going to get filled. Takes a lot of energy. Like, holy crap, man, a lot of energy. Let's check it out. 1,600 Minecraft joules. Holy moly. It's a good thing that this capacitor is full, or almost full. But that's going to draw a lot of power away from my other machines. As you can see, they're juicing down over here. These machines, this is why I really like this mod. These machines are smart. They will actually scale down the speed at which they work based on how full this is. So when this is maxed out, they're like rapid fast. Alright, that's going good. We're about to have our other unattuned. Next thing we're wanting to do is attune it, which requires silver, tin, copper, and the unattuned. I should have made 2 pneumatic servos, but we can make another one real quick. No, this one. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, and the iron. Excellent. Alright, tesseract, pneumatic. Didn't require any iron. It was tin, then silver, and then copper. Let's see. Tin, silver, and then a copper on top. I think it was the other way around. Yeah! Alright, let's get 1 more copper and 2 more silver. And that should be enough. Let's pop these guys in there. Oh, I already had copper in the bottom. Do we? 1, 2. Do they stack? Oh, they stack. That's amazing. Alright, these guys are just as they sound. They teleport. Well, they don't sound like they would teleport, but they do. They teleport stuff between 2 points. In this case, they're doing liquid. So out in the back here, I'm gonna have. Oh, let's see. Where's my pipes? Ah, they're up here. Okay, let's get out the digger backpack so they can make this look pretty. No monsters. Leave me alone. Ah, there it is. That was crazy. And that's not what I wanted to do because now I put it back in there. Bam. Okay. But I do want to pick up this dirt again. Now, let's... Like, there's an armored zombie over there. Alright, let's sleep through the night so that I don't get attacked by a creeper and screw up everything that I've done. Don't you just hate it when that happens? I do. I hate it with a serious passion. I'm serious. Alrighty. Let's move on over here. Back to what we were doing. No, and yes. Actually, up there. Alright, so the tesseract will go up here. Boom. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a certain channel. What channel are we going to call this? It's going to be channel... you know what? Let's just do channel 12. Okay? We're going to check it. It's on frequency 12. We're going to name this. We're going to call it liquid, and we're going to save this frequency. Now, when I get to setting up the other one, I can just click this, and it'll automatically program in level 12. I'm going to configure this one. This one is going to be receive only. I'm not going to lock it, because if you were on a public server, you might want to lock it so that people can't steal your liquids and stuff like that. Now, let's get out my liquid ducts, which I haven't have plenty of. And we're going to pop the guy there, and it doesn't connect until you smack it with a hammer. Uh, oops, not that one. I want to smack that. There you go. Now the liquid is running everywhere. I sent this guy to receive only, which means it's only going to receive from the other tesseract that I'm going to place in the nether. And it's going to pump out down, because I'm going to switch this pipe. Then I'm going to put a lever on the outside here, which is the redstone signal, because if you remember correctly, or if you remember, these liquid ducts require a redstone signal in order for them to pump out. Now I think this might interfere with what's going on behind there, so I may have to place this elsewhere. Let's see, how can I do this without causing a mess? Let's try this on for size. If I was to put the... Okay, if I put it over here, it may not affect anything except for what's behind here. What is behind here? Ah, something that requires a signal anyways. So that's good. Bam. So it's okay if the lever activates whatever's behind this block, because redstone signals pass through solid blocks. But that actually shouldn't affect anything, because this block here needs power anyways. Or it needs redstone power anyways. Alright, so we're really chugging along now. These capacitors are all getting full. The induction smelter is really cooking along. The thing about the induction smelter, if you put the pulverized material in here, it can only do 2 at a time. So that's why it's a little bit funky if you use dust. But the reason I'm pulverizing them first is because there's a chance to get something cool. Why didn't you combine the stacks? Okay. There's a chance to get something cool when you pulverize it first. You can actually put the ores straight in here. It'll double them and give you the rich slag. But anyways, but look how fast this is. Because the capacitor is full. Look at that. Zoom, zoom. And these engines aren't going to explode because the energy has somewhere to go even if the engines aren't working. And this has a long way to go. Look at that. 600,000 Minecraft joules. Oh yeah. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the nether. And then we're going to set up a liquid tesseract and liquid duct setup. And we're going to need to make a pump to get the lava out of the area out there. So there's a couple things we got to make. We got to make a pump. We got to make a couple redstone powered engines. So they're really easy to make. They just require a couple pistons and a couple other stuff. But this is a good chance for me to show the plans, if I have any. Where are they? I don't think I have those. There's a specific kind of flour that's used for these red power 2 tables, and I don't think I have any. Oh, that's sad. Well, I might be able to get some. Watch this. Take the bone meal, and I'll show you the type of flour. I'm gonna have to show it to you. Nope, this isn't it. Actually, let's get out the sickle. There's a more efficient way to be doing this. Okay. Bam. With the sickle, you can cut down grass really fast. So I'm looking for a certain flower, which I haven't found yet. And the easiest way to grow it outside of its natural biome is using this bone meal, which I'm not having much luck with. It's called the indigo flower. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. It's a purple-looking flower. If you grab it, yeah, that's it. You put it in your inventory, it gives you 2 indigo dye. This dye is used to make what's known as plans. And we'll clean this up. These other flowers, these strange looking ones, are added with the extra biomes mod, and they all make dye. So like for instance, these buttercups make orange dye, which comes in handy. Orange dye is used a lot in the Steve's Carts mod. So let's put these guys in here. This is not used for anything but decorations. And flowers, of course, are dye, as you know. Put the seeds in here. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of indigo dye, which is good. Actually, let's put the bone meal in here because it's considered fertilizer. And we're going to need some papel. I get 3 here. Perfect. Now, we're going to want to make a plan for the piston so that I can make pistons more frequently. This is why this project table is so amazing. This right here. I'm going to make 2 blank plans. I'm going to put them in here and put 1 in there. Then I'm going to make the recipe for the piston, which I'm going to need some cobblestone for, and I have right here. Da-da-da. Bam. So before I grab it out of here, I'm going to click this, which is going to write this plan to this blank plan. Now, I'm going to grab the piston out of here. Okay? It keeps the plan in there as long as this is in here. See that? and it reds out the items I need. So I don't need to build the recipe in here every time. All I gotta do is just grab this, put it in here, and bam, I got pistons. So I need to make 3 of them, because I'm gonna make 3 different engines. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. I'm probably gonna make one for like canvas bags or something, whatever you make a lot of. You want to make plans for it, because look at this. There's bam, and then all of a sudden you can make a piston. And it tells me right there, I just need some iron. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, pistons. Let's actually make gears. So there's 1 gear, 2 gear, 3 gear, 4 gear, 5 gear, 6 gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's make a couple more. Let's actually make some extra sticks. Oops. Alright, get as many gears as we can. Okay, so the redstone engines are really cheap and easy. It's just this right here. Let's get 3 of them. We're going to need some levers. I'm going to need more than that. I thought I made extra sticks, but I guess not. Let's make a couple. Put this up here. So I need 4 should be enough for this situation. But 5 is always good too. Now, the pump. Now the pump is a little bit more complicated, but not by much. There he is. We're gonna make this kind of pump. Not the. This is the build industrial craft build pump situation. This pump right here is the pump made with build craft, not industrial craft. That's what I meant to say. Industrial craft, build craft. So we're gonna need a tank. This is easy to make for a tank right here. Bam. Next thing we're gonna need is a pump, which is a mining well, which is iron, an iron gear, and a pickaxe, which means we're going to need a lot more iron. Let's check on this, make sure it's working. It's not working, so let's get sand and put sand in here. Quit goofing around. Pulverizer's done, so let's pulverize some cobblestone. I should have a bunch of cobblestone around here somewhere. Yeah, let's pulverize some cobblestone so I can get more sand. That way the sandometer will get filled up. Oh, and I have a bunch more ores left to smelt. Let's let that go. Come on. There you go. Tin and iron. Excellent. That's an uneven amount, so it may cause some problemskis. Alright, first of all, it's going to refill the sand and then give me some extras. Actually, it'll probably overdo the sand a little bit. Actually, I can smelt this right now. There you go. Excellent. Yeah, that's going to give me some problems. I'll have to come back to this in a second, just to make sure. There are ways to automate all this, but I'm not doing that right now. I need to stay focused. Alright, I meant to come over here to grab the iron, and I got distracted anyways. So here we go, iron. In fact, now that I think about it, I should no, I don't have a lot of rich slag. Never mind. I thought I had a bunch of rich slag, but I guess not. Okay, so first things first, we're going to make the pickaxe, which is not made that way. It's made this way. So 1 pickaxe. And then we're going to need iron going down the sides. Oop, I forgot something. I got to make a gear first. 1 wooden gear first. Grab the wooden gear and you're surrounded with cobblestone. Then you take that gear and you're surrounded with iron and you have yourself an iron gear. Now this next part should be pretty easy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Then I just take this tank and it goes from mining well to a pump. Alright, now I have everything I need. I'm going to take the redstone engine. It's going to power the pump. The pump is going to use the liquid ducts to power it into the tesseract. And it's going to look very similar to this. I'm going to put engine, 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 2 levers, and that's what it's going to look like. I'm only going to probably need 1 or 2 of these liquid ducts. I want to be efficient with that because liquid ducts are kind of expensive. Alright, so, to the nether. And then we'll have to wrap up this episode. I'm, again, going to go over, but that's because I really wanted to show this. To the nether! Okay, the cool thing about the pump... Oh boy. I probably should have made an iron door, but I think I'll be okay. I don't think anybody will bother me. Or they might bother me. Okay, let's close that up so that no outsiders come in here and screw up my day. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. There you go. Now I should be left alone. There you go. Now I have a nice, decent path to go into this I have like a little work area, I guess I could say. Alright, and I can go down here, most importantly. Let's build this so I can at least see through there, but nobody can come in here. Phew! What a mess. Alright, here we go. Down here, because this place over here is actually really close to the lava. Alright, let's make sure everything's in order. I got all the equipment I need. Okay, so this should be pretty cool. I don't want to get shot while I'm here. That would be bad. You can hear the lava right now. Alright, here we go. Now, an easy way for me to go for it is, here's the gate, to make a little kind of outcropping over here. Let's make it a little closer to this so I can use this structure. There we go, yeah. I want to make it, I'm going to have a little bit of space to work with. That's not what I meant to do, but fine. Okay, there you go, a little bit of space to work with. I don't need a lot, just a little. Let's actually widen this out just a little bit more. Come on. Almost there. Bear with me here. Okay. First, we're going to put down the pump. The pump is going to go right here. I should have access to lava right there. Okay? Actually, no. The pump should go right here. We're going to put it down right here so that I can see the little pipe extend. You'll see it come out of the bottom and then stick itself right into the lava. You see it right there. And it'll stop as soon as it gets to one source block. Boom. Now, if I was to power it with redstone engines as of now, nothing will happen because it has nowhere to go. So I'm going to put boom, boom, boom. And two levers, not pistons, levers. And then we're going to put one of the liquid ducts right here. And then another one right here. The reason I wanted to do that is so that I can control these individually. So now I can just put that like that. I'm going to need one lever for the... Actually, I don't think I need a lever for the liquid duct coming out of here. But I'll put one there and put it in the off position for now. And we'll see what happens. I knew I'd have to widen this out a little bit more. And I did. It's a good thing I did. Time for the Tesseract. Put it down. We're going to set it to send only. And then we're going to pick this right here and just click check. Now it's on frequency 12. And I don't want it to be controlled by redstone because there's going to be a lot of redstone nonsense going on around here. Check. And good. Now, for the moment of truth. Turn these guys on. And with this lever off, that means this pipe right here does not have any redstone signal going to it. So, we shall see. These guys are going to need to warm up a little bit before we start to see some real lava coming out of here. And I'm going to turn this on just in case. Now there's power going to this, and there it goes. If I turn it off, let's see. Do I still get it? This looks like this is supposed to be going. Looks like it's moving. Well, there's only one way to tell. We need to go back to our home. Oh yes, I forgot something. I need a chunk loader at the home and over here. And the chunk loaders, well, Minecraft works in chunks, as you probably already know. And those chunks will become unloaded, basically frozen in time when the player or any player is not present. So I'm here, which means that my home base chunk is unloaded, which means this Tesseract over here is not receiving. So one last thing before we go. Oh, there's another brick. Excellent. Put that away. It's to make chunk loaders, so it's very easy to do. Well, actually, they're actually kind of expensive. See that? Enchantment table, 2 diamonds. So I may not be able to make one, but we'll see. Oh, minium stone, please let me know if I can make this. Okay, so I need 2. I'm going to need 2 of these. So it means 2 ender pearls and 2 books and 4 diamonds. Well, there's 1 diamond, and I've got 2 ender pearls, so that'll work. Then I can get more of those easily. And gold, I should have a bunch of gold. I really should. Well, okay. Sleep through the night. Hooray! Let's do that. Gold. On over here. More gold. This might not be enough, but we'll find out. Alright, Mr. Minium Stone. Put him on the hotbar. Hit C. Minium Stone in there. And if you put gold in here, check it out. Diamonds. And I'm going to need 4, so let's... There's 2. And there's 4. And of course you can go backwards. Gold into iron. But I don't want to do that. Shoo! Alright, I should have obsidian as well. Not here. And I need 4 of those. Oh, actually I need 8 of those. Excellent. And I'm going to need some books as well. How am I doing on books? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I might have some books hanging around out here. This could be stinky if I don't have books. No, no extra books. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Well then. We're almost there. Actually, look at this. We're out of lava. So this will be excellent once I have that chunk loader figured out. Let's just make one of them. I can use this enchanting table over here for just such an occasion. So I'm going to grab this one and I'll make another one next episode. But I'm going to use this enchanting table for one of the chicken chunk loaders because I really want to show this before I have to go. So enchanting, what does it take? More gold and ender pearl. Bam! Chunk loader. This is from the mod Chicken Chunks for all you chickens. And what it does is act as if there's a player chilling out at its point. Now I'm not going to put it here. I'm going to put it in the nether because I spend most of my time at my home anyways. So I want to have the nether loaded and pumping out lava. So let's go back here. Let's hope we don't die or appear anywhere strange because this chunk loader was very expensive. And we're going to go down here. It's best to avoid lag in your world to put the chunk loaders exactly where you need the chunk to be loaded and reduce their range to only what you want to be loaded. The only chunks you want to be loaded. So we're going to put this guy right... I think this would be a good position right in here. Okay. Bam. And then we're going to open this up a little bit more. Right there. Awesome. Right click on it and it shows who's got it, the radius, and what type of chunk you're loading. I'm going to make this one just a little tiny square. I'm going to make it down to 1, and we're going to load just one chunk, the chunk that we're currently in. And if you click show lasers, it'll show you which chunks it's loading. So let's watch this laser. It looks like not quite, well, it might be enough. Let's see. The line goes around that way. Not quite enough, because I also want to load the lava that's underneath us. So let's make it a little bit bigger. And we'll peek our head out here for a second. And there you go. See, look at the chunk going around that way? That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. That'll load enough lava to keep this whole area busy. So, now this is pumping. Okay, you see that? This area is loaded. Now, our home isn't loaded right now, so that lava's got nowhere to go. But as soon as we get back home, you will see. Okay, I'm back, and I got it working. Everything in the nether was set up correctly. The only thing that was a problem was this right here. You would expect that you would need to set up this pipe like that, but you don't. You need to leave it like that, otherwise it won't work, and which means I don't need this at all. I think that's because this tesseract naturally pushes the liquid out, and so when you set it up like when you set up the liquid duct like a pump, then it screws it up. Either way, hooray! Unlimited lava. Everything's amazing. And now if I get unlimited water set up over here with just a little pump on the backside here, then I'll have unlimited obsidian and everything will be good. Because you can transmute obsidian into metals and stuff. Oh, yeah. Alright, in the next episode we're going to get on to red power and the sorting machines. So, thanks for joining me. Subscribe for more. Check it out. We are playing Feed the Beast, Direwolf 20 pack. Aw yeah. Aw yeah. So, see you next time. Bye.